everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully. I've got to get everything set up here. Let's see. There we go. Got that part set up now. And we just need to set up, hopefully, get this done. Okay. Well, I guess that didn't work. So we won't worry about that at the moment. We will get on with the stream here. I was just looking to see the I have a couple older layouts here and one up here in San Francisco, and I haven't used them in a long time. So what I may do is go ahead and move those out off camera and go ahead and move up in this area here. Maybe next weekend, over the next week. But today, what I did off camera is add some jails, some prison cells to the different police stations. And then, of course, the last couple of weeks, I've been adding extensions to the different hospitals. So we're moving along pretty well. We got one day left there. So we'll go ahead and add another extension there. And let's go ahead and get these task awards done. We got one for spending 150,000 credits. I did do the double credits yesterday, I believe it was. And then we get 25,000 for the Valentine's Award. And we'll move on. And we'll get that extension started. And yeah, that one's already good. And we'll do that one. Some of the calls I've had today required some extensions, of course, I didn't have, which is typical. So hopefully here in the next few months, we'll have all those, and that'll give us a little bit more credit return. I'm not sure how much we'll use urology, but can't hurt to have all the extensions. Yeah, we got that one done. Parkland, very famous hospital. And we'll get another task award. 50,000 credits for spending 400,000. And then we'll earn another 45. And then for the football event, 100,000, one coin. And doing 2 daily events, get 25,000. So Mission Chief is doing really good at upping up what they used to give several years ago. I like the new tasks out there that they have. And we got 2 more to go. And then we are going to go start building more stations. Done a little bit of research. What I use is 2 different, obviously I do like to have my stations real. I do use 2 different websites. Firefandom.com has Canadian and U.S. fire departments in either, and also some other countries as well. The other one I use is typically the station's Facebook page or city government page. Just try to be as realistic as possible. So I have Rockwall here, but we are going to go ahead and do 1 station, and it's going to be for Royce City. It used to be a volunteer fire department. Now they're fully paid. And sometimes it's a little difficult to find where their fire department is. Now, this is supposed to be at South Irby Campbell Boulevard. And as you see, that's nowhere on here. Royce City. So sometimes the information's slightly, well, it's East, yes, Irby Campbell, South Irby Campbell is where the station 1's supposed to be. Now we can put this in here and see if it picks it up, and it does. So I'm not sure what that station is, but here is the actual fire station. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and plop that right down here. I don't like to cover up the actual location. with the station icon. And then we're going to start out with a small station. And we'll name that Royce City. Fire Station 1. And we'll assign that to the DFR dispatch. If we come over here, they have a battalion, 2 engines, 2 brush. So we'll go that route. And then it costs 680,000 credits, a little over. But now we have that one. And we're doing a type 2, which will be a brush. And that was brush 81. So we're going to change this. This neck of the woods, if I can spell Royce, has a lot of RFDs and that kind of thing. So we're going to spell this out so we know. And then we're going to make that brush 81. And we're going to do the traditional volunteer fire personnel assignments to 2. And we will save. And then we can go ahead. This is the closest one to what they actually have. So, all right. So I was just playing around with the settings on this. So it looks like Twitch is the one that's having some type of issues. I don't have it right. I think it's Twitch. So hopefully that's working. Maybe it is, maybe it didn't. All right. So we got Royce City brush 81 done. Go ahead and close that out. And then we'll come down here to Fate. And there's Fate. And it's engine 11, ladder 11. If I can get this one. Okay. We'll clear this address out. Pop that one in there and see. Yeah, it wasn't found. So here is the public safety building, and that's where the fire station is, along with the PD. So we will put the fire station over here. So if we do the police here later on, we can pop that in right there. Once again, small station. We're going to do a type 1 engine, or can we? Yeah, we'll do a Quint. And then as you can see, the amount went up again. Go in, change this, and it's ladder 11. And then we'll leave the Quint there so we'll know it's actually a Quint. I normally staff with 3 on this one. We'll hit save, go back in, and there is something that I forgot to do on the other one, so we will take care of that. We're going to use the generic, and then go back in. This is what I forgot to do with Royce City, so we'll go ahead and do that. Go back over here to Royce City, start recruiting, because before you know it, you will need more firefighters. All right, so let's get some runs going here since we spent some money. Oops, that was a patrol car we needed. And I think I missed the apparatus there, but they will let us know. And some of these I skip over. It's just a lot of task intensive work for me on those. I was trying to find one with the little icons over here and show y'all. So it took me a while to figure this out when they first started doing this for the game. Here we go. If you don't click on that, you don't get credits. And for all the different holiday ones, when you see that for like Christmas and that kind of thing, there'll be little icons out there. If you click on those, it counts over here. Right over here. So you can see the Christmas collector, Christmas missions. Here's Valentine's Day. So, all right. So we now have fire stations in Royce City and Fate, which obviously will help support these up here. And then during our storm events when we have them over here. All right, so next we're going to go to Rockwall. There's Rockwall. And their main station right there. See if they can locate that address. I've had some send it over to Iceland and that kind of thing, so it's kind of funny. Did it? There we go. Let's get this ambulance going that I missed previously. There we go. Benny Gracie Memorial Station right here. So we will add that one in. And they have an engine, ladder, tanker, marine, and a mobile one, which thinks they're mobile command. So we will have, go ahead and do a rescue engine on that. We'll do 3. Oh, we'll do 4. And the white cab. Go back over here. Start recruiting. And we're all set on those. So here in a little bit, they'll start generating calls from there. But now we have a little pod right there that will take care of some calls. They don't have to come from clear over there. So let's see. That's an interesting one. I haven't seen that one yet. Transport of animals. Truck accident. So we'll just start with the vehicle entrapment, see how that goes. And let's see. After we go this way, and actually now we could even do this. And I'm not sure if Heath actually has a fire department or not. I believe they do. I've been over there enough times, I should know, but I'm not sure if they do or not. So let's see. Rockwall County. Clinton Chisholm Fire Department. We have their station 1's in Heath. Okay. See if we can get that highlighted. And if we can't find it, I'll figure it out on the map, maybe. Let's see. Of course not. All right. Let's see if we take Heath out of here. And see, this sent us to way up here. So obviously that's not right. We will go ahead and take care of that ambulance transport. So this is FM 550. If that's the station I'm thinking about, it's like way over here. There's 548. See if I can find it on the map here. Yeah. So it actually, there's McClendon Chisholm, and here's Heath. And then the other station, let's see if we can get. Yeah, that's that station. And I was thinking the other fire station was over. That's in Roy City, so I guess I'm just completely confused. It's been a number of years since I've been over there, so. That's a little old station. That's probably like one of their original stations there, Bay 1, Bay 2. So that other one was the one that I'm aware of. So we know that Heath does not have their own station. And I thought Rockwall, or excuse me, Rockwall covered there. So we could put their two stations here, and that would give us really good coverage here. Or we could go over here at Forney and start connecting up these. And these would be pretty good sized builds. And to me, that kind of makes a little more sense. Connect these up a little bit better. And maybe Terrell, they have one kind of outside the city and then downtown. There's the airport. And that used to have a hospital right there. And I thought their fire station, one of their fire stations was here, but we'll look. All right, so let's see. Kaufman County. Oops. Guess I need to get to the county first. There we go. Kaufman County. We have Forney. There's Terrell. And they still have two stations there. We have one station, or soon be one engine at Station 1. And then they don't know where these are assigned the last time they did something to the site. So I'm sure some of these are going to be there, like the chief, be over here, that kind of thing. So we will go ahead and See if we can find Terrell's station. Is this the right city? It is not. See, it's just like you just don't know. All right. But that is kind of a common street. So let's see if we can get closer here. There's Baker Street. I did not mean to close out the map. Yeah, see, 34 is one of the main highways. Airport's right here. So we could actually have some fun here and so make a airport station out of this one. Medora Street and Baker. So here's Medora and Baker, so it's gonna be right there. I think that's where it's at, or is it this first building? No, it's the second street. Or second building. Alrighty. So small station, we'll expand it later. We're gonna make this station 2. They have a Quint. And as you can see, the cost went up again. There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just knock out this recruiting while I'm thinking about it. And Quint 61. I get 3. There we go. Easy enough. So that'll give some backup to these here. It'll take a little bit, but it will be okay. So let's see if we got any training going on. I can't remember. There's no open courses. So I believe that's all taken care of. And we were doing some training for our wildfire fighters, Texas Forest Service. So we got quite a few. We got 4 days left for the second smoke jumper team. Let's see. We got the water drop helicopter, and we got quite a few smoke jumpers. So I don't remember. Yes. So for 500,000, minimum crew is 10. I'm not sure how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 7. So off to class we go again. And let's see if we can fix this. They have some type of, well, okay, that'll work. Smoke jumper plane, air tanker, water drop, and we need a lead. Minimum crew of 3. Okay. We got that. Now, let's go and get a class going for these others. And we will set up smoke jumper training. 1 hour. Educate. Close this out. And easy enough because we're only using the one station. Two, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might as well put the rest of them in there. So we do have enough for, say, 1, 2, 3. We will, so there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we can have 2 lead pilot planes, and then these will be smoke jumpers if need be. And that will take up all the training we have. So we got 1 spot. All right. I think we're all set on the training aspect of things. We've got expanded and got some of our hospitals expanded, got some awards. So I think next time around we will do maybe start moving out here And then, like I said, I'll think on it. I think I may keep San Francisco because it's, oops, I went the wrong direction. San Francisco because it's kind of a cool little setup. It's just so spread out here, ironically enough, that it takes a long time to get any calls done. And so I think I'll just close these out off camera. And then probably what we will do, if we go out this direction, you can see how spaced out these are. And it just takes, once again, a long time. So we will probably see if we could do San Angelo. Or we could, it would probably be better to do this area up here. Or, but if we do College Station in this area, it's just going to be kind of this area. So we have this area pretty much taken care of. So this is the big gap going up into the Panhandle. And we could always move over to College Station from this account, but it's super expensive to do. So, all righty, I think that will end the stream. I'm not sure. I have quite a few things to do tomorrow, but then we will go from there.